Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to my next video, and I'm going to be telling or teaching you how you can become a millionaire, because many of us have the ability, they just don't know how to do it. And we all basically learned it in math class. Now, I'm not talking about regular math class. I'm talking about when you're on your calculator in math class because you're bored out of your skull, right? So you're just in math class, bored, hitting a random number, 2, and then squaring it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until you get 99999999999 to the 99th power, right? So it grows to a tremendous number fairly quickly. And that's a concept of compound interest. So we could do the same concept with our money. So I'm going to give you an example with that. So through this example, I'm going to show you how you can become a millionaire by using this. You know what that is? That's Abe, and he's going to make you a millionaire, right? So here's what the example is going to be. We're going to start with a penny, right? 1 cent. And then we're going to times that by 2. We're going to double it. And that's going to give us 2 cents. And each time we do that, we're going to make that symbolize a year. So when we start with a penny, we're going to double it. So after 1 year, it'll be 2 cents. After another year, 4, another 8, 16, 32, so on and so forth, alright? So we're going to do this. To start, we're going to do 10 years. Alright, so after 10 times of doubling that penny, after 10 years, we end up with a whopping, boom, $10.24. Now, is that significant? Hell, absolutely not. Why would you want to do something for 10 years and end up with 10 bucks? It's not worth it. I wouldn't do that personally, so why am I telling you this example? Well, let's continue on so I can show you something. I'm going to do this for you right now. So let's do this another 10 times to signify another 10 years, totaling 20 years at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so after 10 years, we end up, a total of 20 years, we end up with, boom, 10 grand, just over 10 grand. So, don't get me wrong, 10 grand is a decent amount of change, but after 20 years, it's not really that significant. It's nothing to make you jump out of your seat and go crazy over. But let's continue even a little further to really get the point across right now. So let's do this for another 10 years. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So this number is after another 10 years, totaling after 30 years. And then as you can see, it's over $10 million. And it all started from a penny. So that's the secret of compound interest. It doesn't matter how much you start with. Just like retirement, it doesn't matter how much you start with. If you do it for a long amount of time, you could create things that you wouldn't even dream of accomplishing. So even with our penny, over a long amount of time, you can become a millionaire. Even more than that, a multimillionaire. You can have more money than God. I don't even know how much God has, but even if he did have money, you would have more than him if you have long enough time, right? So guys, like I told you in this video, compound interest, you can make money off of your money for a long amount of time. And that, my friends, is how to become a millionaire.